Hey everybody, Dow Jones Dave here, and this is the position I've just taken, Disney. I've got a September 15 100 call, which is a far out of the money, but I just wanted to spend some money. You know, I just put a little money into these, but it is real money, and this is the money where my mouth is page. As far as Disney is concerned, we're looking at a formation now, and this formation will form up into a bottom, I'm sure, and then we're going to see a rally. Why? On the daily, well, we've got an overtest, which means we'll probably get an overtest the other direction. The overtest bugs me, but it's in line with this trend right here. See what I mean? So I expect we're going to get another move. See, this is the first uptrend we've had all week for like a long time. If you look at this, we had one here, and that broke. Now we've got one here that broke a major trend. Now, if it closes under this trend at the end of the day, yeah, you might have to reconsider it, but I really don't think it will. What's going on here? Anyway, I closed my shorts, which I had taken out at a slight profit, by the way, because as you recall, I took those shorts out. Oh, where did I take them out? Somewhere in here. Or was it over here? I think it was over here. I don't remember. But somewhere in here, I took out a short late afternoon, so it would have had to have been like right here. And I did okay. Not, a few bucks. Under $10, But at least I didn't lose money, yeah? So, that's what I think on Disney. We can watch this formation if you want. Here's our pivot point. See, we've got this nasty trend right here, which just broke. Now we'll probably retest down here again. And remember, it's these formations that make you money. And technically, I should have waited till the formation formed. You know me, I have no patience. So now we have a new pivot point. Right there. 1, 2. Moving up. This is our pivot point. And we're trying to find the top of the next trend, of the next point. See? Head, shoulder, head, wherever it bounces, shoulder, go. Let's see how my JD put's going. Not good. Did I sell it? Yeah, I sold it. A few minutes ago, in fact, right when it started this. I had a put on this stock, JD, and I just got out of it, break even. So I managed to extricate myself from my shorts without getting my face ripped off. And now we've got one long position in Disney. I may take other positions. I've got a trade I'm going to do later today. I'm not going to disclose it. It's a gimmick trade to try to gimmick the market out of a small profit. And I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try it out. And I'm not going to disclose it because I don't know if it's going to work. So now we have a pivot point. There we go. There's your trend. I mean, we have a touch point. Here's the pivot. This is the first touch. Head, shoulder, head, shoulder. Third touch, it breaks. So we got this moving up a little bit. Really no reason for me to be watching this, but I like to just demonstrate how this stuff works in my videos. So now we're waiting for this to close with a point, and this might do it, but that bar that just printed is still open. So this is not a high-low chart. High-low charts aren't nearly as clear. Well, maybe they are, but to me, this is a lot clearer. So I like to use closing charts. And then I'll go look at the high-low to see if there's any gaps or anything. There's a gap right there, but this is only on a 1 minute, so, So waiting for this to print down to make a point that we can draw a trend off. You've been watching. I know if you've been watching my trade diaries, you're pretty familiar with all this stuff. But if you're a new viewer, this is what I do, and this is what my channel's all about. And I don't ever expect to get a lot of views or viewers because I'm not trying to be a YouTube pundit. I'm working on being a stock market pundit. Two different things entirely. And I'm not going to use stupid ass clickbait keywords. I mean, I should. I'd get more views. But I think my answer to lack of views is to start covering more popular stocks, as opposed to using gimmicks or, I don't know, I just don't like gimmicks. You know, my gimmick is money where my mouth is. That's my gimmick for this channel. If I say I think this stock is going to go up on a video, I'm going to buy the stock or an option on the stock. I'm going to put some money on it. So there's my gimmick. Find somebody else who does this. Here's my position. I took it out today. I'm down, $4.50. And, you know, that's because they won't disclose their trades because they don't want you to know how friggin' hard it is to trade. It's easy to do technical analysis. Trading is a lot more difficult. So, you know, because it's hard to stick to your technicals when the red shows up, you know. And let's see. I want to watch this. Hopefully I've got some time left. Hopefully it'll close in the 15 minutes for this video. Looks like we got a print now for a trend line. Yes, we do. So we got a head, shoulder. Now working on the other shoulder, inverted. Now Disney's earnings aren't good right now, but they're estimated to grow over the next 2.25 years at an annualized rate of around 75%. So, however, that's contingent upon them. They're way far away from fiscal year-end estimates as far as the amount of money they need to make, and very close to the end of the fiscal year as far as time is concerned. This is Disney's last quarter for this year. Their fiscal year ends in September. So they only have this quarter to make $1.53 more than they made last year. Not just $1.53, but $1.50 more than they made last year. If they do that, they will meet estimates and Disney will skyrocket. But that's not going to happen. And in other words, those reports don't come out until about February, usually a month after the quarter ends. Now look at that. Are we going to get that shoulder for a double bottom? Let's find out. Or are we going to develop a steeper trend? Now it looks like we're going to develop a steeper trend. We'll see on the next upswing. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to get a double bottom. Make no mistake, this is a hard market to rally out of. There's going to be a lot of people selling when it rallies. Just get me out, you know. There it goes, curling around now. What you want to see is a strong rally out of this, or not just, you know, we're going to see that little trend break, and that would be when you would take your buy. Now, me, I'm impatient. I just sold my puts on the open. Turns out maybe I should have waited a few minutes, but no trade is ever perfect. Sometimes they are, but only if you're lucky, you know. To make a perfect trade, you'd have to pick the exact moment when the market reverses. If I had to pick the exact moment that Disney is going to reverse, I would say it's right now, this instant. So let's see what happens. There it goes. I'm not too stressed because I'm expecting things to go down and retest that trend. So if it actually tanks a little bit more, I'll just buy more. I'll buy another contract. Got the funds to do it, so, I'm also keeping a lot of funds in reserve, approximately 90% of my account funds for a trade later today. That's a secret trade. I might disclose it after I've done the trade and after the results happen. It's an experimental trade, but I might have found a gimmick, a way to pretty much make sure money. So if I can figure that out, I'll do that. Plus do this stuff, which is what I'm addicted to, which is watching these formations form and then trading them. Stubborn formation. I mean, this is a 1 minute chart. There it goes down again. Is this going to be a secondary formation forming off of this? See? Don't know. But we're right back down here where I said you should buy at this moment. This instant in time is where you want to do it. See how close to a perfect trade that would be, even though I didn't do it. What am I at? Am I minus? Minus 17%. Almost time to buy another contract. Look at that. Failure. That's going to steepen the trend. So now we've got an issue in that Disney is really over-testing this trend. And we're right on here now. So this trend, well, we're right on it. We'd have to see it go up here. We really want to see it go up here. Don't want to get stuck in this friggin' range again. Don't want, you see, that's the issue. People are afraid now. And because people are so afraid, I think the market's going to go up. It's just my opinion. The markets are going up, but Disney's not playing with them. But this is money where my mouth is, so I got to hold the call for a week. And we'll see what happens. Go back down to the 1 minute. No consolidation. Don't tell me it's going to crash right after I bought it. That would suck. So far it went, let's see right here, 16 cents below the optimum, what I thought was the optimum trade position for a double bottom. And now we have to wait for this formation. Now this is good. This will make a formation here. I don't want to have to buy another contract. So let's hope we get a little formation here. It isn't quite as steep as that. So right now, it's pretty steep. Let's get that more accurate. Both of them. Looks like we're going to form this little steep mother effer. And I'm going to have to buy another contract. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Like I said, hopefully it's less steep than this previous trend. That would be my signal to buy more.